doing some more videos. White boy out of his brain, don't know what he's saying. But things need to be said, and I'm going to say them because somebody needs to. And these videos will probably be long because, life is life. And true messages aren't quick. They come in time. If you see a man on the side of the street asking for help and you do nothing, stand there and do nothing, drive by, walk by. I'm guilty as charged. I've done a million times, but there are a lot of times that I've literally helped people out. But again, I'm trying to tell the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Since I'm having to go through all this crap, I might as well get technical with it. I don't do these videos because I do the whole woe is me scenario. It's not me. It's not me. It really isn't. I do it because I know what is fact and what is fiction. You know what I mean? I can distinguish from both sides. And I try to get people to understand things. Try to open their eyes, their minds, in any way that I can. I try to put a positive message in everything that I do. Even though it might seem negative, there's a positiveness to it of some sort. I know that probably don't make sense to a lot of people, but I mean, just think about it. Something that is made, created to destroy, make you addicted. There are over or close to 600 different chemicals in these things. That's just this. Think about the alcohol that you consume. How much liquor, what's in there, really, the food that you consume, what is real and what is fiction. The list goes on. And I know I keep going to the whole God issue and Jesus Christ, but like I've said before, truth is truth, no matter how you spin it. Truth will always set you free. And maybe not in this world, obviously, because history has proven that, but in our redemption as a human being, as something that God has created and that has given us a second chance because we fucked it up the first time. And third, and fourth, fifth. You gotta understand the agape love that God is to us and through Him. You gotta understand how these chains are connected. What realm that we truly live on. You know what I mean? The whole understanding of God and Lucifer and Jesus and the humankind is two different realities, but happening at the same time. They're on a whole different parallel. I know that some of you probably, first thing comes into your brain is this sci-fi type mumbo jumbo, but no, I mean, their existence and our existence are one. Our world is the chessboard. We are the chess pieces, depending on who you are and where you are and whatever, depends on what piece of the game you truly play. Most of us, 99% of us, are the pawn. And that is a true statement. 99% of you all out there, worldwide, not just in the United States. I mean Canada, Mexico, Brazil, Afghanistan, Israel, all y'all, everybody in this world, every country, everybody, everything. And I'm doing more of these videos now because it needs to happen. Somebody needs to say something, somebody needs to do something, you know. And I use the tools that I have at my beckoning. You know what I mean? These are the tools that I've gotten over the years. These are my weapons. My main one. Because this is who we are. It's who we are. That is who you are right there. That is you. This right here, the heart, that is what connects us to not only each other, but to our Creator, our God, Yahweh. And if people want to snicker and say ignorant things towards me, that's the devil at play. You know? This is how the whole numbers thing works. Out of, I would say, every 100 people that look at these videos that I do, either it be these kind of videos or off of my YouTube channel, only maybe a handful, maybe, that's a real iffy maybe. Those are the people that will actually listen, pay attention, and get the message. That's the numbers game. You know what I mean? And multiply that by trillions. So, but my whole goal is to get that 1% to snap out of this zombie-like state that we are all in and do something. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about, like I've said before, I don't want harm to happen towards anyone in this country, in any country. But since God and the devil exist, good and evil will always be there. Until the moment that God takes his presence from the earth, and then that's an understanding I wish not to see. And I'm a passionate person, so I try to express and explain and try to get you to visually see, you know what I'm saying, where I'm coming from. The world that we live in, the system that we live in, it don't matter your skin color. It don't matter what geographic spot you live in. Once you realize that and come to understand that, that's the moment that we were all created for that exact moment. Once you realize the truth, now what are you going to do about it? I mean, same thing with me. If I see a man on the side and he looks like he needs help, what should I do? That is to help my brother. Because unjust things have been happening to that person one way or another. Because we were not born to be like that. You know what I mean? We were created to congregate, to love one another, to live in harmony, and to love God, and to obey His rules. Simple rules. But because of the manipulation of the devil, he is so cunning. You know? He's a slick one. And he's got a third of heaven following him. So, I mean, I don't even know the numbers on that one. But to understand and know that their existence and our existence are happening at the same time. Whatever you're doing right now, you have some sort of entity around you. Either it be good or bad. Believe it if you, whatever. But know this, that whoever dies, no longer living on this earth, will not have any contact with the living, because God will not allow it. We have to make up our own mind. We can't be influenced from any side. And he explains it in the Bible too, about the man Lazarus who died. So think about this. Understand the depth of who we are as a human society worldwide. I can't explain the different colors or the different languages for real. I mean, I can go back to biblical texts on certain things, and because God says to believe His word, I must believe what He says. You know, and everything in the Bible has been proven. Well, majority of it, most of the main factors of the Bible has been proven. Prove that this major thing happened at this time, and this happened then, and this, like, everything. There was always a witness, some form of fashion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't be fooled by the trickery. You know what I mean? Live by faith, not by sight. Because the devil can deceive you in so many ways through temptations. Like, I had an issue with lust real bad, and I still do. But thanks to the Lord and God, my creator, it's easier for me not to think that way. You know what I mean? Because of things that were going on through life that made me have that part of way of thinking. You know what I mean? And I don't like it. I hate it. I think it's grotesque, and I spit upon it, the whole existence of it. And it's hard. You just turn on the damn TV, and what do you got in front of you? Even children's programs have greed, lust, and envy, all sorts of different types of negative way of thinking being taught to them, even when I was growing up. But nothing like it is nowadays. Like, they were still experimenting with a lot of different things when I was growing up. But now, oh my God. And they're using technology to do it. That's their main tool. Saying, look at what I can do. Like, technology itself is not bad. It's not an evil thing. It's the actions that are made that makes it evil. See what I'm saying? Things of this earth are not evil unless its purpose was to be evil. Do you see where I'm going? May the Lord help my voice cross oceans. And I'm not talking about popularity. I don't care about riches. I don't. I've slept in, in people's backyards without them even knowing about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. I've been to the low, but I've had a hard life, but nothing compared to a lot of people out there. So don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that woe is Ray and whatnot, because that's far from my message. I'm just sick and tired of the bullying. And I mean in general. Because of people in power allowing unjustness happening and sitting by and doing nothing about it. It's redundant. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Shit. I'm not scared. But damn if this is not a tough battle to deal with. You know what I mean? Like how only God is gonna get this worked out, right? You know what I mean? There's always a lie in something now. Everything. There is no truth anymore. Nobody speaks and utters happiness. Nobody loves. Everybody hates. Everybody despises and cons and lusts over and idolizes. I'm speaking truth. And if you can't handle it, then you know what you can do. But the rest of you, the few, the proud, wake up. Know what's going on. Know what's happening. Regardless, if you didn't want this to be true, that's out of your hands. That's why I'm doing these videos, because I need to get people to understand that there's going to be a lot of things that are going on in this world that we were not going to be able to stop, because they were meant to happen. No matter what we say, no matter what we do, there is nothing that we can do about it, because it was meant to happen. We just were born in a time that it's happening. That's all. You know what I mean? We just gotta deal with the dumb shit. But the only reason that there's dumb shit is because of how our societies were created. How our modern day society, was not always like this. You know what I mean? We didn't have all these skyscrapers and we weren't able to fly, and you know what I mean? We built up to it to a certain time when God allowed us the power of knowledge and technology. And then look what happened. We used that knowledge, that wisdom, and used it for bad, to destroy, to do nothing but to deceive one another and to kill and harm each of us. So again, if you see a man on the side of the street and you do nothing, you're at fault for those actions. May these words soak in. Think of me what you will, I don't care. But the truth will always be the truth. People, even around me, hate me doing these videos. They think they're ridiculous or stupid, or it's just some crazy person, whatever. But I don't care. Because it needs to happen. Somebody needs to put their foot down. Somebody needs to raise their voice. Somebody needs to stand against this ignorance. And God on my side, I am not scared of Goliath. But hell, if it ain't gonna be a bitch going through all this. My name is not David, but yet I know I have a purpose somewhere, some way, somehow. I just hope through my struggles that somebody else don't have to. You know what I mean? It's the only way I can put it out there. I love my life. I love the people around me, even though I don't act it a lot. You know what I mean? I love everyone, even the people that I don't talk to, I do not acknowledge, blah, blah, blah. I still love them as a human being and as my brother or sister. You know what I'm saying? No matter what your color, no matter where you come from geographically, I love you. God loves you. Let's do something, man. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I do that might be unorthodox from our society standards, I guess. Whatever happened to difference being good, you know what I mean? Now it's all about one, be unit. I get the idea of world peace and all this and all that. I get it. I want that. But as long as there's good and evil, there will always be wars. There will always be suffering. There will always be that hatred out there. If you see a man on the side of the street, either it be being homeless or somebody with a flat, if you stand there and do nothing, you are looked upon as being as guilty as anyone else. That's how God works. That's the truth of it all. The message is a true message. How I portray that message might not be the way that you portray it or how you would put it out there or whatever the fact may be. The truth will always be the truth, no matter how you throw it out there. God, Jesus Christ, Lucifer, real. This right here, even though it sounds hard, it feels like something there. But in all reality, it's fiction. It's made up. It's fake. It's there to deceive you. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking on a deeper level. Get on my level, people. I just don't know. But I do what I do when I do it how I do it. And I am who I am. You can hate me, you can love me. Either way, it's cool. I'm still spitting this shit old school. And I ain't no rapper. I've never claimed to be. But I will always be true, Lean OG. Just wake up, people, man. Wake up. Laugh, crack up, whatever. Make fun of me, I don't care. But the message is still a message. Have fun with it. May God be with all of us, because truly, we need him now.